Here's today's batshit story of the day, where BlackRock, the $10 trillion asset management company, is suing UnitedHealth for giving out too much care. Now, that story is a little clickbaity, but it's essentially true. After what happened to UnitedHealth CEO, UnitedHealth has been under so much scrutiny for not paying out enough in claims. And because of that scrutiny, now they're having to pay out more in claims. And they didn't inform BlackRock soon enough that they would have to change their business to actually pay the claims that people deserve. And you see, this is what you get when you have a for-profit company like UnitedHealth and BlackRock that has a fiduciary responsibility to make money for its investors. That is an inherent conflict of interest for those people that have insurance. The more money they pay out, the less money they make. And that's bad for business. But there are millions of people in this country that don't believe we should have universal health care. Well, I'm here to tell you, there's only two solutions to this problem, and they both involve government. So if you're someone who believes that government is the problem, not the solution, you're being manipulated and going against your best interests, because the only two ways to solve it is with strict government regulations on insurance companies, or two, the government gets directly involved with universal health care. And like dozens of other countries have proven, there's no conflict of interest when government is issuing health care. And the reason is really simple. The government wants to keep you healthy, because if you're healthy, you're more productive. And if you're more productive, you're paying more in taxes. And that's good for the government and society overall. So the only question becomes, are we ever going to do anything about this? Because it's not government's fault. It's our fault. It's the people who have voted for our representatives and how wholly corrupted our two-party system is. Mature people ask for what they want, and I'd like to be part of the solution. And someday I'd like to go viral and continue to grow this audience so that we can force change. It won't happen overnight. It'll take some time.